Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross Watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Sagittarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. No gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Sagittarius, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about your energy a little bit. Sagittarius, I feel like you're cleaning again. I know I've had this feeling before, a couple of months ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, when you guys were reorganizing and cleaning and purging. I feel like you're doing it again. Maybe because the season is changing or you're preparing for the holidays. Something. There's a preparation here. Yeah. It's like unexpected guests, like you sense something is coming or somebody's going to drop by or something like that, and you just want to make sure that everything's in order if this does happen. That's how this feels, okay? Overall, you feel pretty good. I have to say that. You feel pretty good to me. We're pulling from the angels and ancestors, Sagittarius. Uh-oh. Why is this in reverse, my loves? Okay. I have a star ancestor and a high priestess. Excuse me. Everything that talks about intuition, powers, gifts, abilities is in the reverse here. I feel like something is coming back, if that makes sense. I don't know if you put out something and it's being returned to sender or vice versa, but that's how this feels. It feels like it's a return to sender. Like a spiritual whipping or some sort. There's binding, if that makes sense. There's some kind of binding here. Yeah. Somebody's getting a whipping. On your behalf, or you're getting a whipping on somebody else's behalf, spiritually. Definitely a binding. I can't, I even keep hearing it. I keep, yeah, binding. Yeah. I don't know if you spoke something, you mistakenly, and now it's coming back to bite you, or again, vice versa. But there's definitely a spiritual whipping here. I have to say that, all right? With the eagle coming in, this is a bird's eye view, a higher perspective. So whatever this is, you're going to be able to see the full picture of it. It's not coming in a keyhole here. You're going to get a full 60-inch view of whatever this is unfolding. But it feels all 5D. I am intrigued. Medicine Guardian and the Stargazer. Yeah, like I said, I think you're cleaning, preparing. Even with your health, obviously with the Medicine Guardian. What are you wishing for? Time change. Guys, you know, I just had this with Aries, and obviously you're getting the same, it's like residue of that same energy, you know, and I'm gonna say it to you like I said it to them. You know, we all wish that we can go back in time and change a whole bunch of things, you know, but it is what it is, my love. You cannot get caught up in that. I think I want Nefertari. Yeah, we can't get caught up in that. You know, we all have shoulda, woulda, couldas. And it's up to you today to kind of learn, you know, reflect, learn, and apply. You know, reflect, learn, and apply. Because we have to keep pushing forward. Time is going to move with or without you. You know, with or without us. So keep that in mind. Don't get caught up in, you know, the past, because it doesn't even feel like regret in your energy. With Aries, it feels like regret. With you, it more so feels like you wish someone else would have, you know, made a better choice, made a different decision or something like that. Sagittarius, center. Hello. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Four of Swords, air energy. Again, if you have Aries in your chart or connected with the Aries, it's very similar. So, you know, it might be a fire thing. I haven't done Leo yet, so I'll know in a minute. But Four of Swords, we're talking about contemplation. We're talking about rest. We're talking about realization, you know, taking a second look, things like that. Realizing, you know, whatever the situation is. Here you go, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's where you are. You're really kind of resting, thinking things through, past, present, and future, you know, and trying to, I guess, decipher not only about how you got to where you are, but where you're going from here, you know, and what you can do to make the path more smooth or expedite the process. Okay, where's this going? I'm sorry. Oh, what's crowning? The Two of Cups. Healthier connections, healthier unions. It smells like more understanding, which is not unfamiliar with you. So that's kind of like what you're crowning and what you're focusing on, or what is hovering over you. You being more aligned with your spirituality, number one. Also having healthier connections, people, places, and things that are around you that are more beneficial to your growth and edification, as opposed to being something that pull you down or suck the energy, you know, from your existence, from your life. Especially friends. I have to say that, especially friends. It's almost as if, Sagittarius, I love you, but it's like you're saying like they don't even exist, you know, and that's not true, my love. They do exist. They're out here, you know. It's just up to you to, you know, recognize a healthy connection and definitely not fall for the banana in the tailpipe, you know, the wooden nickel. What's working against Sag right now? What's in the way? What's working? And I have a Page of Swords and I have an Ace of Cups. So number one, you feel like what's working against you is real love. You know, real, unconditional, no holds barred, 10 toes down, you know, divine love. And not the love of God, but God-like love. Come on, Sag. Ooh, I like that. Also, yeah, we talked about you and Libra is heavy here with this Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I have to mention, covering all the air, but we talked about specifically you and Libra having a difference of, it's not even a difference of opinion. You guys just are like, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of your beef with Libra is because you see things different. It's not because the intentions are different, but you see things different. And unfortunately, the lack of communication, healthy communication, plays a big part in that. Okay. Others of you, you know, this is like a feeling of always being on the outside looking in. you know. And it's like, if you were, let's say, if your goal is, I don't know, success in business, all you see are successful business people. If your goal is love, all you're seeing are everybody just gun-ho in love with each other. You know, if your goal is children, is damn kids everywhere. Like, that's kind of like how this is feeling. Whatever it is that your heart desires, that you feel like you're not in alignment with, and you're reflecting on your life in the past and trying to see what you need to change for the future, it feels like it's everywhere. Did that make sense? So, wow, that's weird. Where is this coming from for, thank you, Five of Wands? Yeah, you've been battling, my love, battling with yourself. This is not even an outside battle here. This is internal with this Five of Wands. A lot of internal conflict has caused you. You're tired of fighting yourself. You're realizing you're fighting yourself, you know? So you say, okay, wait a minute. This don't make sense. It's like constantly, you know, it creates a never-ending battle. You understand? So let me just rest and separate this and think things through a little more clearly so that I can have some effective, you know, results. But this conflict, I'm telling you, and this rest period is, for some of you, it's a whipping. It's a spiritual whipping. You're being, you know, made to, you're being like binded to have that rest, to rethink, to contemplate, and things like that. Some type of union, a friendship that was betrayed, or some type of emotional exchange that was betrayed, or vice versa, you know, or vice versa. Where's this going? Future energy, please, for Sagittarius. Nice. So you're stepping back into your power, you know, and we are all God's children. So this whipping, either think of it like, excuse me, if it's not to boast or brag, you know, if you're getting the whipping, you take the lesson and you get back on the ball. If somebody else is getting the whipping, then they're going to take their lesson and they're going to go about their, you know, and their journey. Again, we are all God's children. You know, lessons are not meant to destroy you. They're meant to teach you, you know, so that you can learn and grow. And that's where I think this is coming, that's coming out of this. See, the Hermit is coming in, the wisdom, the understanding, the knowledge of the journey, and the purpose of the journey. That's what's coming out of this, okay? So kudos to you if you're receiving, and, you know, kudos to you for standing strong if it's, again, being done on your behalf, because you're still standing in a place of integrity. You're standing focused, okay? King of Swords coming in. This is a hard truth for somebody, a hard lesson. But look at the Ace of Pentacles. There's a gift from the Most High for the lesson being learned. You know, that's a divine gift coming in, something tangible, finances, car, house, jobs, you know, something you can actually touch, a divine gift coming up to say, hey, job well done. You got the lesson, here's your blessing. Okay, you got the lesson, here's your blessing. All right, which is going to solidify abundance for you, grounding, or, you know, future endeavors, you know, temperance coming in, lovely, healing. So you're getting blessed by way of home, by way of abundance in the future, or investments, and by way of internal healing. So this is blessings all the way around, okay? Just don't ruin it. Don't self-sabotage. Seven of Swords is coming in here, all right? So don't self-sabotage, all right? Continue to be open, to be honest, to be vulnerable, especially for friends and family, or any type of emotional exchange if you feel that you stood in the righteous. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm saying that there's no reason to now not be open, like up front. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to be upfront, you know, with what you learned. You know, don't hide. How can I say that? Don't, like, if you learn this lesson, you get your blessing, everything is great, but you see somebody else struggling with that same lesson, you know, if you're being called to assist and say, look, I went through the same thing. This is what I did, and this is what happened to me, and this is what came out of that. Share that, you know. That's my suggestion, because teamwork makes the dream work. Three of Pentacles, okay? Now, it might be hard for you to do this with somebody because they, I think, have hurt you in the past, and you might not feel like they're deserving of your assistance. But, you know, we're all God's children. I say that again. And it'll be beneficial for you. You know, what's the test without the testimony? You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. We talking here. You know, what's a test without the testimony? You know, and that testimony is somebody can benefit from that, and you might not feel that they are deserving of your assistance, but we're all God's children, okay? We are all God's children, and you're going to get blessed for that. 10 of Pentacles coming in, 9 of Pentacles coming in. I love it. More options available for you with the 7 of Cups. Star energy. Look at the favor, you know, that comes in. But the decision is still yours. 2 of Swords, I can't put this down yet, even with all of these beautiful things coming in, because you still have free will. It's up to you, my love. But all of this rest and contemplation has been about decisions you've made, or decisions that other people made, or assumptions that people made about you, or things that were held back from you that would have made your life easier if they would have just told you. Now, when you're in that same position, think about that, you know? All right, I'm gonna leave that here. I hope this helps. Now, if any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Sag. Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.